So one anime that really surprised me this winter season was the Genius Prince Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. Now, I have no idea why, but I really enjoyed this anime a lot. Because at first I thought it was just going to be like some generic, like old, adventuring type of setting, when they're like in the old middle age type of thing with castles, stuff like that. But surprisingly, bro, this was really good. And like, I actually like the main character. Because the main character, you find out that, yes, he is a genius prince. Because like, bro, he was so smart that in the military they had to erase him and like make it seem like he never went to the school he went to because how smart he was. And like, one of the things I like is that the prince, he basically does not want to raise his kingdom. That's what you learn at first, and he's trying to like find any way to get out of debt because he doesn't want to raise, because he has to basically take care of the kingdom because his dad is sick right now and he does not want to do it. So he comes up with plans that he wants to do that he can get the kingdom like away from him, that he doesn't have to do it. And then some out of nowhere, bro, his plans always work out, and it's hilarious, especially like in the first few episodes when he's going against this other nation and he's literally not caring, and he's telling his men like all these plans that probably wouldn't work, and then like his men actually raise up and they follow them plans and they complete it. Yeah, it's like so interesting. Like, I like seeing like the aspect of him, because like, bro, he doesn't want to like actually be in this kingdom until later on in spoilers, but later on in the season you find out, yeah, he kind of does want it now, but then there's other stuff to it. But yeah, it's hilarious just seeing like how he comes up with these plans, and then like he just comes up with these plans out of the blue, and a lot of the time like they're really good plans and they pan out working, because like the country he has is technically smaller than a lot of other ones, and like he does a lot of big things, because the country he like literally takes over, that they fight in like the first few episodes, they eventually combine into one big old country. And then there's other stuff to it, especially when he goes against other kingdoms. Like, one that was really the most interesting and funniest part that shows like how smart he is when he's talking to this one nun that like is like, she's like an evil type of nun in a way, and like she's like thinking like, oh, because you see like her inner thoughts saying like, oh, I can't wait to see the prince like cry and all this blah blah, because like his plan's not gonna work. And then it turns out his plan works and she's looking all shocked. Yeah, there's so many like key things in this anime that just like, they make me just be like, wow, because like it's really enjoyable, because I was not expecting it. Because like I said, in this season there was really only 3 anime that we knew from the get-go that are going to be good, and that was Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer finishing out, and then of course My Dress Up Darling were like the top 3 that most people knew from this season. But this one and Police in the Pod were like 2 of the ones that snuck up for me to being like really good this season. And this one was like really good, like surprisingly, because I was not expecting it. Because most of the time when you see something like this, you just think it's gonna be something generic and not really nothing like crazy. Because I mean, there was like the Wise Man pupil or something like that came out too. I thought it was gonna be on this type of level, but no, this one was actually a really good one. It's funny. It also shows like, one of the things is like his main person that's by him, his left, I guess you say his right hand woman, like literally when anybody says anything about her, oh, he loses it. Because basically the woman that's next to him, like she has white hair, and I guess in their like world, some reason people with white hair are looked at as like devils or bad or something like that, so they get segregated and people talk about them, stuff like that. And like, he doesn't like that at all. Anytime anybody says anything about her, oh, he loses his shit. Especially when you see him going against the war, like the general, like one of the dudes comes to him and lies and said the general did this, so he literally goes down and kills the general just for talking about her. And like when they have to go to other countries, you have to see she has to dye her hair, that people don't say anything, because I guess I don't know exactly why. Maybe if we get a season 2 there, explain like why exactly like that, like the people that literally have the white hair, blue eyes are looked that way. I wonder why. Like, it's interesting. Like, maybe there's like some like backstory that they're going to if we ever get a season 2. And plus, I really want a season 2 because this was enjoyable, and it left us off on like a spot where I'm like, bro, I want to know more. I gotta see if this probably has a light novel, because this looks like something that would have a light novel. But yeah, the Genius Prince was good. Let me know if you've seen it. If you've not seen it, please check it out, bro, because it was honestly one of the best ones in my opinion that came out this winter, because I thoroughly enjoyed this anime a lot. There was like so many times I was laughing, so many times I was intrigued, because just seeing like his plans, and there's also like one of his friends he went to the military school with that literally you find out is like a princess, because like all 3 of them, like him and his right hand woman and the princess, they all lied about their identities, but they knew who they were basically once they got over. But yeah, you even see like how she tries to get him in the plans, and they try and like outsmart each other, and that's funny too. I can't wait to see, because like at the end of the season, it kind of leaves at an interesting spot, because where he basically would have say like he kind of loses like some momentum that he thought he was gonna have. So like if a season 2 came out, we'd probably see like where else he's gonna do, because in my opinion, this was like really good, and like I thoroughly enjoyed this one a lot. Like, I don't know why I did. It was just one of them ones that was just like engaging. That's probably why. And I just like the main character just because like how smart he was, and just like coming up with these plans, because like yeah, he's smart and he outsmarts people at times, but at the same time, you look at his plans, he's like, his plans, he just does them, and like, most of the time, all this stuff just falls into his lap, and it always just seems like it's just like very coincidental that he comes up with these, because it just seems like he's always outsmarting people, and maybe that's why I like, because it's not like some crazy like Lelouch or like Light type of smart. It's just like he comes up with these plans and somehow they just work out, because like most of the time he doesn't believe the plans would work and they end up working. Some of his plans don't work, as you see in the season, some of them don't, but majority of like the big ones, they do eventually work, or they lead into something else, or like he'll BS and lie about something and somehow it works, and like you'll even hear him in his head like, wow, I can't believe that actually worked, and it's hilarious. But yeah, if you've seen The Genius Prince, let me know how you feel about it. If you've not seen it, please watch it. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? If you enjoyed the video, why not subscribe? If you liked the video, why not like? If you didn't, you can dislike. Subscribe if you really enjoyed. And yeah, The Genius Prince was really one of the best ones of the winter 2022. But yeah, just know the spring season is coming, and there's a lot more heat coming, and I can't wait, because there's like so much, and there's like a few anime I've already missed that I gotta watch, put on my watch list. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, thank you, and I'll see you next video. Bye.